Well, good morning, everybody. It's Mike from Cruise Vet Adventures here, and I hope you guys are having a great morning, great start to your day. And I hope you like this new format I'm going with the pre-recorded uh, episodes that I'm dropping with the cruise news. Uh, got a little bit of stuff going on this week with me. Fortunately, I'm in the middle of showing my house during the week, so I can't really go live very much while that's going on, and I got tapped for jury duty starting this week. So a lot of fun for me. But I've got some cruise news stories for you. So let's go ahead and check it out. And our first story is coming from Carnival Cruise Line. Carnival Corp uses Splunk for a seamless guest experience. Splunk Incorporated announced that Carnival Corporation is using its software to ensure a secure and seamless daily customer experience for guests and crew. Our mission is to deliver unforgettable happiness to our guests by providing extraordinary cruise vacations, and having a resilient system security posture is the foundation that allows us to do that, said Devin Bryan, Global CIO of Carnival Corporation. Serving millions of guests each year, sailing aboard 90 plus ships, we work hand in hand with teams across our 9 world class brands to ensure our guests, crew, and businesses are safe and protected. Splunk's platform offers us the scale and flexibility to protect our company from ever changing threats. Carnival Corporation uses Splunk products to get visibility across applications, services, and security infrastructure. As the largest global cruise company, Carnival Corporation's 9 cruise line brands operates 24 hours a day all around the world, and they require a technology partner that can help them to be secure in a world where access to data becomes more and more desired. As the threat landscape continues to evolve, it is more important than ever that companies have a cybersecurity strategy that enables them to remain resilient and performant. The company's biggest brand, Carnival Cruise Line, uses Splunk to ensure a secure digital experience for guests when they access carnival.com to book their cruise, as well as when checking in the Carnival Hub app, booking shore excursions or restaurant reservations. So there you go. So if you always wondered, who manages the Hub app and the online bookings, now you know. So let's move on to our next story. And let's see if I can go ahead, and then we're moving on to NCL, the battle for bandwidth. Despite everyone's best intentions, efforts, and technological integration, there are simply times when blazingly high speed internet isn't available. Frustrating as that might be, bobbing in an extreme latitude sea at the edge of the world, there may come a time when life online is briefly interrupted by in person physical interaction with objective reality. It's a problem Dimple Jitani, Senior Vice President and Chief Information Officer of Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, hopes to minimize. We live in a digital age where people are connected 24/7. We understand this desire to stay connected even while at sea. As such, we are always looking to elevate the guest experience, which includes providing reliable connection while on board. While we do our best to keep guests connected, at times the service may be impacted by the location of the ship and available service at the particular latitude and longitude coordinates. There's only so much bandwidth allocated for each ship. Guest connectivity demands increase with each cruise, with more internet enabled personal gadgets eating up bandwidth. Gaming, trading, video chatting, social media posting, it all adds to the bandwidth needs, especially as more people work from home, taking that workload on vacation with them. The ships themselves need more connectivity for increasingly sophisticated equipment, as well as live aboard staff expecting decent internet speeds. Not only are we serving our guests with reliable and efficient internet capabilities, but also the crew so they can stay connected with their loved ones and communities back home. There's no final answer, but an ever evolving reaction to bandwidth needs across NCL's brands, which include Norwegian, Oceania Cruises, and Regent Seven Seas. As a part of our guest first philosophy, where we place the guest at the heart of every decision, we continue to modernize our onboard infrastructure, such as wireless, wired, and satellite capabilities to enhance the guest experience. This includes integrating new low orbit, wow, that's a mouthful, low orbit satellite connections from SpaceX's Starlink. In April, Norwegian started testing Starlink on the Norwegian breakaway. If all goes well, Starlink could be rolled out in a phased manner across the line's 18 ship fleet. The satellite constellations provide nearly global internet capability and reportedly will soon offer global phone service. The company's plan is to connect 7 more ships with Starlink, including the Vista for Oceania, the Grandeur for Regent, and the Norwegian Viva. But there are more solutions to be found. At select ports, we have wireless solutions that complement the satellite service of the ships while in the location. We are constantly evaluating other technologies that may support and enhance our import connectivity, operations, and ultimately the guest experience. So there you go. NCL is looks like they're going to start rolling out their Starlink to more and more of their ships pretty soon. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And with that, we will move on to our final story. And this comes from Costa Cruises, which is owned by Carnival Cruise Line. Costa Cruises installs Starlink on Costa Toscana. Costa Cruises announced the successful implementation of SpaceX's Starlink connectivity aboard the Costa Toscana, according to a statement. The new Wi Fi is already available to guests on board the Costa Toscana. After this, Starlink service will gradually be implemented across the fleet, starting with the Costa Smeralda, the sister ship of the Costa Toscana. Installation on all ships is expected to be completed by December 2023. Costa remains committed to embracing innovative solutions that enhance the onboard services and exceed guest and crew expectations. Thanks to the revolutionary capabilities of Starlink, low orbit satellites, our ships will have access to high speed, reliable internet connectivity like never before. Our goal is to transform the way our ships operate, delivering an even better experience to our guests and crew through a combination of different technologies, services, and broadband connection, said Giuseppe Carino, Vice President of Guest Experience and Onboard Revenues of Costa Cruises. So looks like seems like Starlink is going to be pretty much on all the cruise lines from the sound of these stories. So that is the final story I've got for you. And with that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Hey guys, what do you think about these glasses? Yeah, that's right. I wear normally I wear contacts, but sometimes, you wake up with a headache and it's just, too much to put the contacts in. Um, but let me know in the comments what you think about these stories. If you guys that sail NCL and you're on the breakaway, did you test out the Starlink? Did it work for you? Was it better, worse, whatever? Uh, but that's going to do it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I would invite you to, hit the thumbs up if you like this kind of content. And if you want to stay up to date with any more of my content, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. I always appreciate everybody that subscribes and watches. And that's going to do it for today. And I will see you on the next video.